Hello, I'm Riti. I'm a visual artist from Kolkata, India, and I'm very happy to be here in Kyoto showing my work as a KG Plus artist. My work revolves around themes of identity and women's narratives. In this particular work called Things I Can't Say Out Loud, which is made in collaboration with my mother, I talk about domestic injustices and of gender roles and how I feel patriarchy affects us in our everyday life. These photographs were made over a span of more than 2 years, and I'm very thankful to my family, especially my mother, for being so cooperative and collaborating with me. And when the pandemic came, I returned back to my house to share space with my family. So during this time, I became more aware of how things were happening around me, and I felt deeply affected by the gender role which is imposed on women and how women are always expected to take care of the family and do all the household work, but there is no compensation for them, there is no appreciation for them, and often this burden which is placed on women is glorified, is taken to be the sign of sacrifice. And I also felt like as I was growing up and turning into a woman from a girl, these burdens were being passed from my mother to me, and that's how these photographs happened, and that is why the work is called Things I Can't Say Out Loud. And I remember one very important thing my mother had told me at that time: what must not bend must break, what cannot bend must break, and therefore we have to accommodate and make space just to keep the equilibrium in the family. Soon after that, I also started going through my family archives, the albums, and in the family archives, I saw my mother as a very different person, as a young girl with her friends having fun. The kind of clothes she wore was different, and I wondered how come marriage had changed her so much, how come domestic life had changed her so much. And our conversations then started taking shape as photographs. Through this period of 2.5 years, this project also gave me the chance to spend more time with her and maybe understand her a little better than before. So I think it was important for me as a person, as a daughter, and as a woman in Indian society to talk about this, because this affected me so much in my everyday life. When I started photography, my introduction to photography happened through the works of Sally Mann, and I was really attracted to the works of women photographers, because I feel like in this landscape, the proportion of women photographers is quite less, and I think all of them really made me think about photography and how they engage with photography as a medium, and also how personal their works are, how it talks about their own life, and they use it to express themselves. I think being able to come to Japan and show my work was very helpful, because through this I get to see a new country and new people, and as an artist this is very inspiring for me also to see how people here are so detailed and meticulous about their work, and I wish to carry that back when I go back. And in the next steps in my career, I want to continue making more work about the things that bother me, about the things that I feel strongly about, and especially about the things that are not right for women in Indian society, and these are the things that I want to talk more about and draw attention to through my work. Thank you.